Well, hello, friends. This is Mr. Bickel here, and today I'm going to show you a lesson about the basics of cartooning. And this lesson comes from a wonderful cartooning book called The Cartoonist's Workbook by Robin Hall. It's really a terrific book with lots of fun ways to learn cartooning and great recommendations for how to get better and better, starting from the very basics. And so I look forward to sharing some of these lessons with you. And for this lesson today and for all the lessons, all you really need is some basic paper and a pencil or a pen or a marker or crayon, whatever tool you'd like to draw with. You're welcome to use that. I'm going to use a marker on a dry erase boards for these lessons, but really paper is probably the best thing for you to use. And I'm going to now shift the camera so that it's on my drawing board, and we will get started. All right, while I'm doing that, go ahead and grab some paper and something to draw with. Okay, there we are. I hope you can see that well. Okay. Well, cartooning, the process of drawing cartoons is really a lot like learning to print letters like we do in school. We're basically drawing letters and learning how to do that consistently. So I put some lines on the drawing board to just emphasize that point. So when you were learning to draw the letter A, you were taught to make an angled line down, another angled line down here, and then a line across the center for a capital A. And then you were encouraged to just keep repeating that and practicing it over and over until you could do that pretty consistently. So again, a line down, another line down, a line across. They look pretty close to one another. That's really good. That's what we're looking for. And so, as we do cartooning, you're going to want to practice the same things you do with printing, where you're trying to get similar size, similar shapes, and things like that as you develop cartoon characters. So I'll clear that away, and we will get started on making the very beginnings, which is a basic cartoon face. So to do that, you're going to take your pencil, and you're going to make first just a flattened, kind of a flattened C, something like this. So it's a letter C. It's a little bit flattened. Okay. Now that you've got that, we're going to add 2 dots right up here around the right corner of that C, just a little bit above there. All right. So you may already be able to tell, but we've got the start of a nose here and 2 eyes. Of course, the nose is exaggerated a little bit, bigger. That's just how things are with some cartooning. But once you get practiced, you can do them many different ways. So we've got that flattened C. We've got 2 dots. Now we're going to come down to around the middle of that flattened C and bring a line down and with a little curve, something like that. Okay, so you go to the middle of that C and just bring a curved line down a little bit. All right. Next, we're going to go just across from that flattened C, and we're going to make a reverse C. So I'll write about here, and I'm going to make a reverse C for an ear. Okay, now I'm going to make some lines, some straight lines. You could do straight lines or wavy lines for hair up here. I'll do a couple of wavy lines here, just simple ones to suggest hair. So you can do something like this. Maybe you have a couple going off like that a little bit. So That's the basics there. And then we're going to come down here and we're going to make a mouth. And for this one, I'm going to make a smile about like that. And there we go. We've got the start of a cartoon character there. Okay, so like I said, we're going to want to practice that and see if we can duplicate it and make something about the same and about the same size, and just get used to that. Of course, once you get going, you can change the hair, you can change the size of the nose and things, but the best thing really is to pick one for the beginning and just practice to see if you can duplicate that. So I've got my flattened C, once again, 2 dots above there for eyes, come down around the middle of that C and make a curved line across from the nose. To make a reverse C, go up here and do some hair, and then come back down here and a little mouth. And there we go, we've got 2. They're about the same size. They look like it's about the same person, so that's what we're going for. Let me try another one here. Again, I'm going to make that flattened C, 2 dots up in the upper right corner of that C. Around the middle of the C, I'm going to come down again and make a curve line about like that. Across from the C, I'm going to make a reverse C. Jump up here and give it a little hair. And finally, a smile. All right. Well, I can see that mine are about the same, but they are going uphill a little bit, getting a little smaller. So I've got some practicing of my own to do. I hope that you enjoy this, and I hope that you will practice these as well. And when we meet again, I will do another lesson where we take this face that we've learned to draw, and I can show you how you add it to a body and have it look different directions, and we'll continue to learn a little bit more about cartooning from the wonderful Cartoonist Workbook by Robin Hall. I hope you've really enjoyed this. I certainly have, and I look forward to giving you some more lessons in the coming days. So stay well, have fun. Bye for now.